Welcome to Oceanside. Today we're at Frontwave Arena, your local go-to destination for all things in sports and entertainment. We're your American Dream TV Selling San Diego hosts, Isaiah and Morgan Bota, and today we're taking a closer look at the incredible talent coming to North County, San Diego.
Let's go take a look inside and meet Josh.
It's 4 miles from the Oceanside Pier and home to the NBA G League San Diego Clippers and the 16-time champion San Diego Sockers. The Frontwave Arena just opened at Oceanside and has been making big waves ever since.
Today we are talking with Frontwave Arena CEO and co-founder Josh Elias. Josh, thank you so much for having us out to this exciting new venue in Oceanside.
Yeah, thanks for being out here. It's great.
We are excited. So Josh, the start you've had to Frontwave Arena and the talent you've already brought has been incredible. We saw that you had the Gold Over America tour. You've had AVP volleyball here. The Clippers obviously playing in the background. One thing we saw that we were really excited about was you brought in some local vendors and talent that we have here in Oceanside, and they spoil us. So just give us a little background into how those decisions were made, how you made that happen.
Yeah, I mean, this was all about local, right? And you have to stay true to your word, and it's very challenging. There's a lot of restaurants here in North County, San Diego, and everybody wants to be a part of it. So we were blessed to be able to have a big interest in what we were doing here, and I think you can see with our lineup now with Seaside Market, Tanner's Prime, Baja Tacos, and Gelati Bacati. This is an amazing lineup, very diverse but very local and very focused on quality. I mean, that's one thing
that blew me away.
Yeah, we have to have quality here. Listen, there's normal fare, arena fare, that you typically will see, which you still get here, but to really elevate the culinary experience was our goal, and we brought in the right people with the vision to be able to kind of mimic what they did at Petco and at Snapdragon, and be able to come in here and get your favorite local craft food and be able to enjoy an event. And as you can see, we have a lot of space to eat and sit, and so that is a big piece of what we're doing here, is that local component.
I love it. You've shared about some of the vision and what's gone on here, which has been really fun to hear. So just tell us a little bit about why Oceanside. How did that decision get made? Why are we here?
I mean, very intentional as well. I mean, many groups have attempted to put minor league and or stadium sports here in Oceanside. This is a big piece of land that has been undeveloped, which is not very common here in San Diego, as you can imagine. So for us to be able to put together the vision and the group to be able to do it and do it privately was very important to us. And again, we live here, so we understand the community, we understand the people, and we definitely knew there was a massive need here. And for us to be able to do it in our own backyard in a place that just didn't have anything was tremendous. And as you can see, what's happening around here as well will be developed with our soccer fields here. We have 55 acres of soccer fields here that see about 1 million people already a year going to those youth events. And so to be able to program a faceted space like this is pretty much what we envisioned coming to Oceanside.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Josh, you've already shared some awesome insight and what's going on here. Tell us about what's going on next year.
Yeah, big year next year. So, I mean, our book is pretty full this year, but I mean, really the main core of next year is focusing on our sports business with the Clippers, the Sockers, and also the Strike Force.
How fun.
It's amazing. And so, then plugging in the concert schedule and the community events. So next year we should be focused on about 100 events and really anchored around the sports side of it, but then filling it in with our concert schedule, which is really starting to evolve right now. And if I'm everybody, I'm looking every day to see what's going on at Frontwave, because we're announcing shows almost every week this next quarter.
That's perfect. Yeah. So Josh, thank you so much for having us out here.
Yeah, thanks for being out here.
Now that we've seen the arena, let's fill you in on a little bit of what we know about Oceanside.
Oceanside has an amazing laid-back surfer vibe that we just love here. There are so many miles of beachfront property and beaches here in Oceanside. It welcomes the Ironman to its strand. There are countless surf competitions and world championships throughout the year here, which is so cool to come down and see. Mission Pacific just won #1 hotel in the U.S.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, by Travel and Leisure. There's a Michelin-starred restaurant in here now. And so there are so many cool things happening in Oceanside, especially with Frontwave Arena joining the crew.
But the sand retention project just got approved, so that is going to improve some of the beaches that are going on here. The wave park is also going to be going in, and that is going to be really exciting. So it's an artificial wave for surf competitions that's going to be a little bit inland, actually not far from Frontwave Arena. Yeah. And all of this is having a really positive impact on the residential real estate. One thing that's unique about Oceanside is we actually have homes on the water, and they have just residential streets behind them instead of main highways. So it's really, really cool because you can have a home here and be able to walk to downtown, enjoy the restaurants, enjoy the night market. It's a really, really fun scene that we absolutely love. We'll get to share with you even more about why we love Oceanside and San Diego in future episodes.
But until then, cheers to the American dream, and we can't wait to see you next time.